Ron DeSantis in South Florida today touting a toll-free relief program.
But in the backdrop of election season, questions turn to voter security following those controversial arrests. Local 10's Glenna Milberg joins us live from election headquarters in Doral with what the governor had to say. Glenna.
You know, since those arrests, there has been increasing scrutiny on how those felons came to register to vote and to be able to vote. And since those arrests, the governor has always focused on the felons themselves and their decisions and their actions. Today, we got the first inclination that the governor seemed to focus on possibly another glitch in the system. The governor talked toll relief, but also coming down the pike what sounds like a new focus for why 18 former felons were able to illegally vote in 2020.
If you have like a third party group or someone telling somebody, yeah, you know, you're a convicted rapist, but you can vote, that obviously is false, and that may expose some of those groups to liability.
I got a sticker when I voted. Right there, I voted.
That's exactly how Ronald Miller came to be registered and voted 2 years ago.
Thinking that my rights were restored as the guy told me when I had filled the paper out.
Told by a third-party volunteer he was eligible, though he is not. Those who serve time for murder or sex crimes do not get voting rights restored. So 2 years later, he and the others were arrested by the state that didn't flag them and allowed the voter IDs.
I think this will help show people and disabuse them of maybe any lack of clarity that they have about what the rules are in Florida.
A chilling effect is exactly what Miami-Dade's Black Affairs Advisory Board is already seeing, even among former felons who are able to regain voting rights.
The first thing that we have to do is inform people of what's the law.
The board launched a call to action and a calling out of the system.
Anybody who doesn't think that this is nothing but Jim Crow dressed up as James Crow Esquire has missed a lot of memos.
Look for that call to action to result in action in the next coming weeks. Remember, we are in election season right now. I'm Glenna Milberg, live in Doral tonight. Nicole?
And Glenna, Governor DeSantis also talked about and battled Miami-Dade Commissioner Joe Martinez as well, right?
He did. He actually gave the first indication that he would be suspending Commissioner Martinez now that Martinez is charged with crimes alleging corruption in office. You may remember last week, Joe Martinez was actually asked to surrender at the Miami-Dade State Attorney's Office. He was charged with unlawful compensation. That's the actual charge. He's accused of using his office essentially to help a constituent and then getting personal pay for it. Martinez says, incidentally, he is innocent. Well, today, the governor, who has the power to suspend elected officials if they're charged with a crime, talked about what he might do.
A lot of people have proposed new candidates for that. I have not had a chance to be kind of briefed on all the potential candidates for that. But obviously, when you have the situation like that, you know, there is going to be a new commissioner.
A new commissioner never said the word suspend, but if you're reading between the lines, it seems like he has someone, at least someone in mind, who may not live in Commissioner Martinez's district, which is a problem in the county. He needs to find someone who lives there. So look for a suspension coming soon for Commissioner Martinez. I'm Glenna Milberg, again, live in Doral. Calvin, Nicole, back to you.
Okay, Glenna, thank you.